Guys, it's time for that favorite again. It's time for a bad chest day. And today I will be showing you 4 exercises that you've never done. And if you've done any of them, you've never done them the way I'm showing you. And they will give you a burnout like you've never felt before. And if you're training from home, this is perfect. All you need is 1 set of dumbbells and 1 bench. So we're staying in one place, 4 exercises, chest burned out, death. So let's roll, guys. Time to build beast. Ow! Alright guys, exercise number 1 is reverse grip dumbbell press, but with a twist. I will show you how to do it perfectly, you will understand everything. Why are we doing reverse grip? Because when you reverse your grip, you know, in the cable cross, I've been explaining this in push-ups, and it's the same in the dumbbells. When you reverse your grip, you squeeze the lower part and that lower inner part of the chest much more than if you have your hands in the normal direction. So we are doing a reverse grip. What do you want to be thinking about in this exercise? And this exercise, guys, all of these exercises I'm showing to you is burnout exercises. That means they are not for going heavy. They are to find the hardest angle, they are to find the longest time under tension, and they are to create a burn. So this is a light session, but a painful one, because it's easier to work in hard weights because you just stop when the muscle dies. Here, when the muscle dies, this is when the exercise starts. So you have to work through the pain. So remember, guys, when your brain goes, fuck, this is too painful, I have to drop it down, but you know that your muscle have more, it didn't stop moving by itself, you just keep going, you ignore that pain signal and you just keep pushing through. Because where do muscles grow? Well, exactly there, in the fucking pain. So make the reps count. So now, guys, number 1, what to think about is power position. Always, especially in the chest, is that important, because whichever push, fly, whatever you will be doing, you want to have the chest maximally exposed. You don't want to be having the shoulders in front of your chest, because then the shoulder doing the work and chest never gets pumped. So power position is number 1. Number 2, you take a light set of dumbbells so you can find the correct angles for your strength and for your mobility. Hands in this way. And now you maximally stretching the chest out. That means you're not doing a biceps curl, but you're putting the hands as far behind your hips as your mobility lets you. And the first thing that happens is not hands going up, is hands going into your sides, into your body. The dumbbells want to automatically come in as close as possible, and now you continue to pushing through. And how far up? Well, exactly that you never pass the midline of your chest, because if you do that on a reverse grip and you start passing the midline of your chest with your arms, that means shoulders are getting engaged, the chest is not working anymore. So you're pushing slightly away from your face. You're not trying to come over here, you're pushing away from your face. Trust me, guys, if you keep the power position, if you squeeze the hands in, and if you push away from your face, I guarantee you can take a light dumbbell and you will feel a burn like mad. And now a pro tip for you guys is, when you tense maximally, when everything is tensed maximally at the very end of the movement, stay there for an extra second. Tense and calm down. So try to make the exercise harder than it has to be. I guarantee you the chest will grow more than it would have to be if you didn't do this. This is how it looks in action, guys. Let's roll. Power position. First, lower back of the bench. Up with the dumbbells. And the first thing, dumbbells in close and lifting away from your face. Stretching it out. And if you feel you're getting tired, guys, you just pump it the fuck out. You don't stop there. Woo! Chest on fire, guys. Well done. Like, subscribe, share, put notifications on, and do anything that you can do to help me grow as I grow you guys. Let's share this channel. Let's go to 1 million followers by December. Let's go. 3 exercises to go. All right, guys, and exercise number 2. And trust me, don't skip, check the whole video, because every single exercise on this video is something that you've never seen before, and it is a total fucking burnout. So trust me, this is exercises you want to learn and perfect. Even if you like to do heavy shit, this is a burnout burnout totally. So trust me, watch the whole video, it is top. You will thank me later. Exercise number 2, the bench have to be in a high incline. It doesn't have to be in a shoulder press incline, but on a very high incline. Because now we're targeting that upper chest. What you want to be thinking about in this one? Remember I told you guys, all you need is one bench and one set of dumbbells. So the dumbbells doesn't change, you use the same dumbbells for every exercise. Now, power position always to expose the upper chest. So shoulders back maximally, tense them, focus on the shoulder blades being tense together, and then you're putting yourself back. The lower back is off the bench, totally. Head to the bench because you want to expose the upper chest. So if you're looking down, it will be going a little bit differently and less work on the upper chest than if you are looking up. Then now what we're doing, a goblet grip, push, press. So grab onto the dumbbell and now power position. Coming down as low as you possibly can. And now you're pushing over your face. So looking up and pushing over your face, extending, coming down as low as you can. Pushing up as low as you can. Now when you will be coming down, your body will want to start automatically curving. You have to work against that. So when the dumbbell is on the way down, press the chest out actively and coming up. And now the most important thing here is elbows have to be tight in when you are pressing. If the elbow starts coming out, you're doing some chest but you're also doing shoulders. To isolate the shoulders maximally, you have to press the elbows in. So this is how it looks in action, and take a look guys how much this works on the upper chest. You will see it directly. Fuck me, 15 kgs burns as crazy. Guys, the two key things here is, except the power position, you have to come low down. If you're coming just here, it's not enough, then this exercise sucks. You have to come low down and elbows have to non-stop keep squeezing into your sides. Trust me, try it out. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you get this one right, you will feel the upper chest burn only there. It's a madman. Alright, halfway, well done, 2 more to go. Let's roll, boys. Alright guys, exercise number 3 is a very low bench incline press. So you see, the bench is on a slight incline, but a very slight one, so you can take it on the first step, just a little bit incline. And the reason we want to do this is to hit the whole part of the chest. It will mainly target the middle of the chest, but if you incline it a little bit, it will target pretty much all of the chest. If you have it flat, it will target from the middle down, but the upper chest won't be engaged. So trust me, a little bit incline. Now, what are we doing? We are doing a press. And you all know what that is, and you're thinking, now what the fuck? He said to me, I've been doing new exercises I've never done before, and I do press every single time. Yes, but not press like this. So there is 2 twists to this press. And trust me, you will have to go down probably 50% of the weight you're doing on a normal press. So the number 1 twist is your hands are not going straight up together. The dumbbells are not going close to each other. The dumbbells are going away from each other. So you're doing like a shoulder wide press, and you know what a shoulder wide press is because you've checked my shoulder exercises before, right? And if you haven't, well, go back and check them because they are sick. So you are pressing out to the sides. Why? Because the second twist is you staying here with both dumbbells, and then one is working down and out to the side again, and then the other. So you are alternating your hands when you are working. What does that do for you? Well, when you do a wide, why? The gravity wants to pull the hand down naturally. If you are here, now you're not fighting against gravity anymore. Here you can rest, but here there is no rest because gravity is pulling your hand down, and which muscle is responsible for not letting the hand fall down? Exactly, the chest. So you will notice that already after 2-3 reps, the chest is already starting to burn because it's in constant tension. And then you're just pushing to the chest and away, to the chest and away. I guarantee you guys, you will do lightweight and you will feel at 10 reps that this is the biggest burn you have ever felt in a dumbbell press. That said, do not skip normal heavy dumbbell presses because you know, heavy shit builds big ass strong muscles, but this is just an alternative. And this is how it looks in action, boys. Power position, always. If you skip that, you're doing shoulders, you're not doing chest, so focus on that madly. So lay down on the bench, get the dumbbells up, and then get into a power position. And out to the sides. there, and now one hand working, and out to the side again, and other hand working. And of course, the bigger wire, the bigger tension. And now you can continue into normal presses. I was burning out totally on the wide press. On these ones, I can probably do 20 extra reps. But now you probably are thinking, if you understand something about muscle building, that fuck, but we're not hitting that inner part of the chest. You're right, we're not. But check the next exercise. That's going to be only this. Let's roll. All right, boys, well done for you who are watching this far. And now I'm gonna give you a sick ass burnout exercise exactly for that middle of the chest. Now guys, another tip, why would you be doing light weights? Because sometimes you just don't have the time to take the rest in between when you are doing heavy weights. And a light session, burnout session like this one is a perfect chest session. Finish it off with like 200 push-up quickly and you've done a mad chest session. So trust me, heavy weights are the absolute best, but still, a shitty workout or a less amazing workout is better than no workout at all. So just because of lack of time, don't skip it. Take what you have, do what you can, and just give it your all on whatever you are doing. So the last exercise, guys, like I said, is focusing on the exact middle. What you're gonna be thinking about? You're gonna be working with one dumbbell. Now, the grip on that dumbbell is going to be like this. You don't have to squeeze the hands, you just have to make sure that the dumbbell is laying there. So you don't have to worry if both hands doesn't fit there. It's not any problem if they don't. But the movement of the dumbbell is key. So how does the dumbbell want to be moving? So if you take a look at this, boys, it does not want to go like this. Because like this, first of all, the weight is far too easy. Second of all, the movement is far too small for a light weight. So how you want to be moving is, you are starting from your abs. So you're getting in a power position, always starting from the abs, and then you're pushing as far away from your face as possible. So you want to push in a total angle, and when your hands are extended and elbows squeezed in, always when your elbows are squeezed in and hands extended, now you continue to all the way to the chest. You don't continue past the chest, so you're going behind the head. Elbows in, pushing forward and continuing to the chest and back the same way and finishing on your abs. Trust me guys, lightest way will feel like a fucking ton of weight. This is how it looks in action. Starting at the abs, first thing, elbows in and pushing away, extending the elbows totally and continuing to the chest and then down to the abs again. Away from my face and down to the abs. If you maintain the power position, I guarantee you guys, you will feel it exactly in the middle of the chest. It's a mad squeeze workout. But guys, that angle away from your face, the bigger, the better. So try to do it totally alongside your abs and then coming up, and I guarantee you will feel exactly here. And if you do it right, where you might just build a big ass chest like this. Oh, well done boys. Like, subscribe, share, and drop a comment if you actually tried this session and what it felt like. And I don't want to hear nothing else than the reality. Oh, let's build, man.